Hello friends, good evening. I'm live from Edmonton today, and this is my first live session. I believe what is important in life you should always share with everybody else, and that's what I'm doing today. I thought, why not start something which is another big step in towards bringing people together and letting them know that they're not alone. Okay. First of all, first and foremost, I thank God and I'm in complete gratitude of what I have today and what I can build for tomorrow. It's important that everyone understands in today's life there is so much happening around you. Life is changing every minute, and it's important to also agree to the fact that it's not changing by its own. Okay, somebody is working to change life, and when that happens, it is your belief system that matters the most. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in your time, if you believe in your family, if you believe in your God, I completely believe that you are in complete sync of what is going to happen with you every moment in your life. And that what is what exactly you believe will happen. At the end of the day, what matters is not how much money you earn, what kind of a car you drive, what kind of a home you live in. What matters is how happy you are in what you have and how happy you want to be in how you want to live your life. I'll just take you back to one particular example that will tell you that what you have is most important than what you believe you will have. Okay, it's such a simple fact, and I've been reading books, I've been reading articles, I've been meeting people. Some of the very important aspects of what is changing my life is the people I'm meeting every day. I'm thankful to my friends who are helping me meet so many other people who are so like-minded. If I tell you what's more important to you today is your next breath, by the way, believe me or not, there's nothing else in this cosmos that's more important to you than your next breath. If you're alive, if you're happy, you have a life. Be thankful. It's not something which is gonna change the world in just one night, okay, or one day. It's not that. If you're breathing, you are alive. That is the biggest thing that you can ever have, and be in gratitude of that. Believe me, if you believe yourself, you are going to be the most happiest person in this world. Now, coming back to the example, what I was trying to give you. When do you think you were last happy? When do you think you were happy last? I just gave you this moment to think. I think I was happy just now when I started this live session on Facebook, because I was going to share something which everybody knows, but I know that we keep forgetting it. I was the most happy person when I had no money and I was a child. I had everything in my life, sans money. I had everything in my life. What I believe today is I have all the money in this world that I deserve and I worked for, okay? And I'm happy with what I have. if you're not happy with what you have, then you're not going to be happy with what you're going to have, because your aspirations will continue to build. It's not bad to have aspirations. What is bad to have is expectations. Expectations with yourself, with the world around yourself, and expectations about, if I will have this, this will happen. If God gives me that, I will do this. Or if I do this, will that person help me? Sorry. You're expecting from someone else of what you're thinking in your mind. You're not telling that person that you need something and you expect something. What is most important today, if I tell you, is that if you believe that you need something, if you believe that you work towards something which is important to you, I am 100% sure the whole cosmos, the whole universe is going to work towards it to get you that particular thing in life. It is not what is going to happen to you in the next moment. It is how you are going to deal with that next moment is more important. Thinking about, if you will have $1,000, what will you do? I'm just telling you, I was at a point about a year and a half back. I had more money than I had thought I would ever have at that particular given time. Okay. And within like 5-6 months, I lost all that money. And it was not lost, by the way. It was spent to live that time without a job, without a salary coming in, And I realized at that time, what am I focusing on? Am I focusing on getting a job? Am I focusing on, I'm losing money. What's going to happen when I don't have this money? Because I don't have the job, right? You're getting my point. What I'm going towards is you should actually be happy about what you have, first thing. Second thing, you should be focusing on what you really want and not focusing on what you don't want. Okay? You should be telling yourself that you have a wonderful life today and you have the best of the means to become what you want to become. That is the true essence of life. I've lost all my money. I've practically, come far, far, far away from my people. And I should tell you, I am a clear example of somebody who will leave a job and chase his dreams. I've done that. Not once. I've done it in my life for at least 3-4 times. I'm a guy who had been in a situation at the age of 21. Okay? I was given the opportunity to lead a team at the age of 21 of people who were MBAs, who were IIT graduates, who were engineers, and I was not even a graduate at that time. You know what really mattered at that moment? Until today, it is 100% true. What really matters at that particular moment was the way I treated people and the way I expected people to treat me. This is a very plain and simple thing. What you want from life is how you should treat life. It will come back to you in multi-dimensional ways, I'm telling you. What is going to happen tomorrow is none of your business. But how you are making that happen is 100% your business. It's nobody else's business. I have listened to a lot of people who have a lot of experience about life, about, how this universe is working. And I tell you, today I am at a place, at a point in my life where I'm more believing. I'm much more believing in myself. I'm much more believing in the way, the universe really works. If I say to the universe, I am happy, the universe says that you are happy. It's like a wave, it's like a vibration. Okay? All of that is not something which is happening just because you are saying it. Okay? Think of the universe like a sphere. Okay? And that sphere does not have any, porous membrane. Okay? Now that particular sphere, whatever you are saying to this particular sphere is kept within the sphere itself. Okay? It's not going outside of the universe at all. What you are saying, what you're thinking, what you're doing, it remains within that sphere. And a lot of people tell me, don't bullshit, okay? What I've said is gone. No, it's not gone. It's right there with you. It's actually coming back to you. Remember your father, your mother, your grandparents telling you, what you sow is what you reap. It is 100% fact. What you sow is what you reap. This universe is just a manifestation of your thoughts. It is a manifestation of how you want to build this universe. I should tell you this. I went completely vegan. I repeat myself. I went completely vegan in the year 2011. For 4 years continuously, I did not eat non-vegetarian food. Today, again, I have went completely vegan, and I've went completely vegan forever. Because what I'm manifesting for myself is that I will achieve a better life out of this body which is gifted to me by God. I'm manifesting it. And it is important to understand for all of us, being vegan is not the easiest thing a non-vegan person can ever do. I'm telling you, it's very, 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 very difficult. But you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself to the limits and say that I will do it. At a point, I want to give you, a news about myself because I'm working towards it. The reason I'm saying this today is because I want to manifest it at my surroundings, in my aura, that is what I'm going to achieve by that time. I'll just give you a simple instance that happened recently. Last year I went to the doctor. The doctor said, you have a sweet tooth. I said, yeah, I do. I used to drink a lot of Coke. I used to drink a lot of, sweetened beverages and whatnot. Sweets, we Indians, we love sweets, right? I used to eat sweets. And every time I used to eat sweets, I used to think, oh wow, how well the taste is, I really love it. If somebody tells me, eat this is very sweet, and I would say, oh, why not? Okay. But today, if I tell you this, I eat sweets once in a quarter, and that to one piece of it. That's it. I don't drink, Coke, Pepsi, any of these beverages. There's a reason why I don't do that. I did it so much that my body responded back and said, you're not doing it good for yourself. And I stopped it. It's easy to fall for something. It's very difficult to come out of that trap. It's a trap, I'm telling you. Just like growing is a trap, eating sugar, being non-vegetarian, okay, being a bully, being somebody who is very, very harsh on people, it's a trap. You were not born to be a non-vegetarian ever. I'm telling you, it's a fact. Just because some people told you this is something which is eatable, you went ahead and ate that. And nobody stopped you at that time because, doctors said, oh, eat chicken, eat fish, eat eggs. It's all fine, Less of red meat is okay. I used to do that, right? I also used to do that. And I realized, it's not something that I really want for my life because I don't want to harm somebody, because I don't want somebody to harm me. That's the end of the whole discussion around being vegan. Okay? What now is important to you is your belief system. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in the moment, if you believe in your powers, I am 100% sure the world, the universe, the whole cosmos is going to believe in you. I'm a prime example of a person who left his high-paying corporate job in India and just moved to Canada. It was my dream for 15 years. It's not something which is, just once I decided and I just moved. 15 years. I spent a hell lot of money, going from one consultant to another, to one person to another, to one college to another, and different things, what not. It was my dream to come to Canada. Today I'm in Canada. I think I manifested it for myself and I made it sure that, I will reach. Obviously, I'm not the only person. I again come back to the same thing. If you believe in something, the whole universe, the whole cosmos is going to make sure that you get it because you deserve it. You've decided that you will have it. There are friends in this world that I have who made it possible, who actually helped me achieve what I did. And today when I'm telling you all this, I'm very proud that I have those people in my life. It is not something which is I alone do. It is the whole universe that works for me. At the end of the day, the whole body that I have is what I've been gifted. I haven't built it. If somebody says I build my body, sorry, you are not building it. Nobody is sculpting it for you. You are actually doing the effort to be able to have that body at the end of the day. That's the whole thing. You're just putting in the effort. Somebody else somewhere is doing that. The drill is not happening here. The drill is happening somewhere else. So this end of the story is belief is the biggest asset that you have. Believe in yourself, things will happen. I will be back again. The next series, the next part of this particular series, we will talk about what is confidence and how does it come. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.